A 5-3 win, Dennis, for the Edmonton Oilers in Game 2, as the series is now tied at 1 game apiece. Our coverage here on the fourth period is brought to you by Bitbuy. Use referral code TFP to receive up to $50 in free crypto while terms and conditions apply. The Oilers were up down 2-0, and then they were down 3-1, and then get 4 unanswered goals and find themselves right back in this series.
Yeah, I think Calgary just took another minor penalty. I'm not sure, but they let them back in the series. At 3-1, you and I were saying, okay, 4 games, 5 games, this is over. Like, undisciplined play by Calgary. Just give Connor McDavid more chances in front of the net. Right? Getting caught on breakaways to end the game by Zach Hyman. And I'm not even sure that Mike Smith's not the best goaltender in the series right now. Like, what's going on with Jacob Markstrom? He just, the first 2 games, he's lucky he got the run support. I'm telling you this about Calgary, Irf. I wasn't impressed with their victory over Dallas in 7 games. 9 goals. Who wouldn't be impressed? I wasn't impressed tonight. Like, to me, they're 5-4 in the playoffs, Irf. They've got to do a lot better. Like, if I'm a Calgary Flame fan driving home tonight, I'm bitterly disappointed in my team. They had this game in the bag. They let it get away. And granted, otherworldly performances from Connor and Leon. I get it. The guy's on one leg, Leon Draisaitl. But still, like, if you're a championship team, you close that game out at home 3-1. You send that team home worrying if they can even win a game.
We'll get to the Flames in just a second, Dennis, but you just mentioned 2 players, Connor McDavid and Leon Draisaitl. And Leon are basically on one leg right now, but it didn't really look like it with the 3-point effort tonight.
Yeah, our friends on the East Coast that stayed up way late to watch this game, they got rewarded. Connor is just on another level. I've run out of adjectives to describe Connor McDavid. And Leon, he's gutting it out. You know, when they finally disclose, we all assume it's a high ankle sprain, but when it disturbed, maybe that's not the only injury for these guys, but just a massive effort. You talk about a quality bounce back. You talk about heart, and I know people questioning this team's heart after game 1. Like, that, this was a heart and soul game. They could have quit on the game at 3-1. If you're an Edmonton Oilers fan, you got to be really proud of your team coming back to Rogers Place for game 3.
Yeah, 3-point night for Duncan Keith as well as a vintage Duncan Keith performance. But now the focus is on the Flames here because you blow a 3-1 lead in that game. I mean, if you're Darryl Sutter and that coaching staff, you are not happy, are you?
No, that's the opposite of Calgary Flames hockey is what they played tonight. Undisciplined. Look, I get it. And we talked about this in the preview. You got to assume Connor's going to beat you a couple times a game. But the rest of the team can't score on you, and it wasn't a complete effort. The team just thought they took their foot off the gas pedal, and I'm sure Darryl Sutter's going to let them know up until they drop the puck for game 3.
All right, game 3 should be fun. It's on Sunday night. We'll be there, Dennis. It should be a fun one in Northern Alberta as this series is now tied between the Edmonton Oilers and Calgary Flames at 1 game apiece.